And, I'll also say, you'd mentioned the open house you've got going on this weekend over in University City, Greg. There's a lot of folks right now, and you could even dovetail this back into the Ocean Beach thing we were talking about with some deals on the table right now. And there's a lot of moving parts with the scarcity of the inventory being sort of compressed together. It's like your head feels like it's in a vice sometimes with the amount of competition. There's not a lot of voice for the first-time home buyer. And it's my humble contention that right now the first-time home buyer needs more help than ever before, just because of the fact that they're getting squeezed out.
Yep.
And it's coming from both sides, because if you're still a renter who hasn't jumped on the first-time home buyer wagon yet, you're getting squeezed with rents.
Yep.
And the fiscal cliff of what's happening with that right now. And so I wanted to share with you, I decided to do something about it. And so next Wednesday night, and we're doing right this at the Greenhouse Group headquarters, right in the heart of San Diego there, Wednesday night at 6 p.m., we're going to hold our home buyer class, which is engineered exactly for first-time buyers. And if you want to learn more about what the content is going to be, go to thegreenhousegroupinc.com/HBC for home buyer class. And you can see we're going to talk about, it's the 5 secrets for first-time home buyers from a real estate master. I don't know who we're going to get for the real estate master, Sue, but in the meantime, I think I'll hold court. Okay. But the critical thing about this is that there's a lot of how-tos out there, like how to do something, right? And what this is it's a what not to do. And I think for first-time buyers, that's the critical thing. You want to try to get a plan to get out of the way yourself, but also you have to know what the pitfalls are before you start the journey so that you don't fall into them yourself. Because when you're a first-time buyer, usually when you hit one of those pitfalls, it comes at the cost. And a lot of times you don't have the pockets deep enough to be able to shoulder some of those costs. So it could come at the cost of you even buying altogether. And I want to make sure I give that out. So there's a free report you can go to by just going online to thegreenhousegroupinc.com/HBC. You can download that free report and then get yourself signed up. It's a limited seat kind of thing, because I think our room only holds about, 10 people.
That's correct.
And we did it on purpose so it could be intimate, so people could get their questions asked. Right? We didn't want a big auditorium thing and blow it out with a bunch of people who are less interested. We wanted to have it be sort of an intimate gathering. So I'd love for you to go. And if this isn't for you, that's cool. But perhaps maybe send that link over to someone who you think it might resonate with, so we can make sure we make a little dent for the first-time home buyer this year.